I've done some seasonal cleaning because I've lost some weight. I started strength training this summer and now my body composition is changing. Like, to me, my face looks smaller. My waist has gotten smaller. I'm starting to see more toning in the arms. I'm on a fitness journey and I document it. I've been actually filming it for the last 12 weeks. And I feel like I'm making room for what's next. When I went through the process of that seasonal cleaning yesterday and this morning, I realized that I hadn't been making room for what's next. We say we want things, like we want to improve our health. We want to get that promotion. We want to get closer to God. We want to improve something in our lives, but then we continue doing things the same way that we were doing them previously. I have been on a fitness journey on and on this year, and I've seen the results. But there has been many years of this in the making where I was on and off, yo-yoing, not seeing any progress because it hadn't become a lifestyle and I wasn't making a room for what I asked for, which was to get healthy and to get better and to see myself get in shape. A few weeks ago, I was saying how I feel like a lot of my clothes are baggy. I have stuff, I'm putting it on. I don't feel good in it anymore because I've lost weight. And although the scale be hating, the inches on my waist have decreased. And that's how I know that I've lost weight. And so I was like, how am I even going to work these new clothes into my wardrobe if I haven't even gotten rid of the stuff that's 2 sizes too big? And that's what encouraged me to clean out my closet and actually make room for what's next. But it also made me think about how there's been times where I really wanted to grow here on my channel, right? And I would literally give up and just stop posting because I'm not where I want to be. And it's like, if you're trying to become a full-time content creator, if you're trying to continue to build, you can't just give up and throw in the towel because you're not where you want to be yet. A lot of times when things get challenging, we don't want to keep going because it's not fun anymore. Like, the fun is the result, you know? With weight loss, it's seeing yourself looking good and fine and feeling good, but it's not the weightlifting, because honey, I don't like weightlifting. I actually do like it a little bit more now, but when I started, I ain't like weightlifting. I'm a cardio girl. That wasn't fun, learning how to weightlift, and I'm still learning. When I was at 278 and I was starting over right after getting married, I felt ashamed. I felt embarrassed. I felt like mad at myself. How did I let myself get here? And it was easy to feel like it was time to give up. For months, I wasn't preparing for what I wanted to see in the future. I wasn't making room for what I asked for, which was, let me get this 30 pounds off. Let me get this 50 pounds off. I wasn't making room for it in diet, you know? And people say things like, I want to grow with God. Are you making room for God in your life? Are you making room to be a better Christian? Are you reading the word? I'm guilty. Listen, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I am guilty of the same thing. Are you fellowshipping with believers? Are you talking about his goodness? Are you tithing? People don't be wanting to talk about tithing. That's a sensitive subject around Christians because a lot of us, especially millennial Christians and some Gen X Christians too, we don't like going to church. Whether it's church hurt or just the judgment that some Christians have on other Christians, it really is off-putting. It makes you think that all churches are bad and you don't want to go back to church. But it's being obedient to Christ. Are you making room for that? We have a deep freezer, and if you don't organize your deep freezer, you can't put a lot of stuff in it. You have to make room. You have to make room for what's next. You have to prepare for the next season. In order to get to where you want to go, you've got to order your steps. If it's a business you want to start, you got to do the research, and then you got to put the time in, and then when you get started, you can't give up when it gets hard. Same with a fitness journey. You got to figure out, okay, why am I overweight? Okay, I'm overweight because I don't work out and my diet is horrible. Okay, how can I improve that? Well, baby steps. You know, you can't just cold turkey it into a lifestyle change. For me, fitness has been a lifestyle change. Now the whole clothes thing, I had to make room for the new clothes because I'm holding on to clothes that I could wear when I was 278 pounds. I'm 238 pounds now. And those are two different sizes. I'm not a size 22 anymore. But the 20s, the 22s, the 3Xs, and some of the 2Xs have no business in my closet. I also learned my shoe size. I was experimenting. I was doing Torrid hauls for you guys. And some of those shoes were too big and I never wear them. And so I realized, like, it is time to let go of the things that don't serve me anymore. Clothes that are too big, clothes that are too small, shoes that are too big or just raggedy. If you want to make room for what's next, you have to get rid of what is not working for you, what is not serving you. God sent me this message through me cleaning up my clothes and organizing my closet. And I just had to share it. Like, it's deeper than the clothes. Because I'm not just gonna be doing hauls and making content just to make it because it's trending. Like, I'm about to give y'all real me. Like, I am your go-to girl for all things real. I'm Yosha, by the way. On this channel, you're gonna find me sharing my life, real talk, motivation, fitness updates, wife life, motherhood, travel, frugal living, because I'm all about making things stretch. But listen, God sent me a message through me cleaning. I got the clarity that I'm complaining about clothes that I don't have yet, that don't fit, but where is the room in the closet for those clothes? I literally donated 4 or 5 pairs of shoes and a lot of different pieces, dresses, jeans, a professional wear, stuff that I can't fit to make room. And I will be filming a try on haul soon because I went thrifting last weekend with the intent of finding some things I can wear this fall, but just wearing things that I can actually fit and that would look good. And now, because I cleaned out my closet, I have room to put that stuff in the closet. And I know that that's just a small analogy, but I want to equate that to anything that you may be going through. Like, what are you wanting in your life and how are you making room for it? Start now. Make room for what you want next. And I promise, if you stay on it and you stay the course, don't give up. I made a video recently motivating you to not give up. I'm gonna link it so you can watch that next. Because it's not gonna be easy. But if you start making the steps to get there, you will achieve what you want. But if you're not getting yourself ready, people want the harvest, but they don't want to plant the seeds and nurture them. You know, we're in a nurturing phase. You got to nurture that goal. You got to nurture that thing that you want. And it doesn't have to be attached to some clothes. It could be anything. That relationship with God, that relationship with your man, that self-care journey that you want to go on. Like, water yourself. Make room for what's next. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you resonated with this message, please share it. Share this video with somebody who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more motivation, real talk, and relatable content. Check out the videos that are recommended here, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.